March started with snow, and April is a little bit chillier than I thought.
It's April and it's still cold in Berlin, and I'm a little bit grumpy about it.
It's basically spring.
I know.
And it is snowing out.
It's pretty awful. It's
so cold today. It's just snow happening out here.
So it's April, and my challenge is close your exercise ring 4 times.
Geez, set the bar high.
Hey, new is the coronavirus, and only 4 times. I think that's totally doable. So if I decided to do outdoor jogging and in a really early, like before 7 a.m. so everybody is not around. I'm cutting my run short because I don't feel good. If I haven't worked it out, or I haven't worked out in so long. But right now I can't. I feel very nauseous and like not good. My body is not taking it well. So I'm just walking back home. But enjoying this like serene morning without many people, fresh air. It's been 4 weeks we did in home office, and it's been pretty well. One thing is that really like currently is just discomforting is that I don't have a desk yet. So this is my current office. I don't even have a desk. I don't even have a desk, but it's okay.
There are some nice things about working from home. I'm saving a lot of time on the commute, about an hour a day, so that part's nice. But I also, now that I'm not commuting to and from work, basically never leave the house.
I think we need some different angles here. You're just staying in this room in that corner. It's not like, it could be January, it could be February, it could be March.
My entire life is in this corner, okay?
You get this corner!
There is nowhere else. I basically wake up, sit in my little edit station and work, and then after work is done, I sit in my little edit station and continue to edit, and that's it.
Another thing I've been really struggling with doing home office is cooking. I am kind of not liking it. It's boring European cheese and toast meals.
I'm pretty sure I have a Tex-Mex cookbook, no?
You do?
Here we go. Tex-Mex cookbook, Rob Walsh.
Now might be a good time to actually... Omegas, chili queen enchiladas, chili.
Make me some Tex-Mex. See, I make your Korean food.
Yeah.
Deal?
Chili mac.
Deal?
Yeah, deal.
Chili. Leigh made this. This is currently my favorite thing in the whole wild world.
What have you made for us today, Chef Kim?
Tteokbokkeum.
Pretty right?
Come on. Let's see how, I don't know. This is our new jam. Tomato, mozzarella, and basil, and olive oil. I don't think this mozzarella is supposed to be used like this, but
Who cares?
So we've subscribed to Masterclass and have been learning from the greatest cooks.
The confit of Chinese egg bat.
Trying to make a little confit here.
And the aromas coming off of there.
The aromas coming off of this are incredible.
Which, I'm not gonna lie, it does taste really good. We had some potatoes lying around, so we made
Potato gnocchi.
homemade gnocchis.
Pretty good.
Glazing carrots.
Soo Zee made glazed carrots. first time.
And also watching a lot of different recipe YouTube videos about cooking and trying to cook at home. Honestly, Germany doesn't do savory popcorns or just normal popcorns. It has only sweet popcorn, so we have to buy this like corn in your popcorn.
Popcorn. Crazy. It's a lot of work to cook and clean for every single meal and to then clean up for yourself after every single meal.
So I'm a little bit tired of cooking and also tired of going to a grocery store to be able to cook. And it's a lot of work. So our most prominent activity of this week is going to a grocery store. Like, you know, that's the only thing we do now. There's a lot of people wearing masks now. Germany or Berlin has relaxed its restrictions a little bit. So stores under 800 meters square are able to open. So one of our favorite coffee shops that does baked goods and filter coffee has opened. And 2-person. I'm not sure if this is 2-person. Good morning.
I wasn't here for over 2 weeks. I'm totally confused.
Of course. I missed you guys. I was like, I saw you guys open. I'm like, yay. It wasn't 100% normal. Back to normal, of course. But they had baked goods. They only allowed 2 people to go in at once in the store. So yeah, but I got my little goods. So. Today's news is that whoever travels through Korea from Korea is banned, I think, for like 103 countries. There's no flights going out of Germany to Korea until the April 30th. Leigh has a plan to go back and just for April, and she might not able to go. If she goes, it might be not the case. She come back for a few months or a few weeks, and which is not a good situation. I don't know.
I don't know either. We're sitting here agonizing over my trip to Korea and whether I should cancel it or not.
So the issue is that I'm a resident in Korea, and my residency expires at the beginning of May, and I was going to go try and renew it. But now, because of the coronavirus, it's suddenly become extremely difficult for me to go renew it. And I can't do it from outside the country. And I probably shouldn't even have this visa if I'm not planning on living there. But I wasn't sure if I was going to want to stay in Germany when I moved here, so I kept it as an option to move back in case I hated it. So it's getting very complicated, but not really for any logistical reasons. It's getting quite complicated for a bunch of emotional reasons, which is like, basically, do I give up my visa in Korea or not? I'm not ready to give up my visa in Korea. But Soo Zee's made a pretty good point that perhaps I should.
It's not just a vacation, and because of that, I don't take it very lightly. I'm really hesitant to go because it just seems like a needless risk in this time of coronavirus, and I probably shouldn't be going if I can avoid going. But because it involves my visa, and because I can't do it from outside the country, and because I only have this really narrow window in which to deal with it, it feels like I can't really avoid going. And so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to go, and even if I am able to go, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the right decision to go. So I'm just hoping that everything will work out for the best.
Really good news that because of the coronavirus, like, Korean immigration is a little bit extending their visa renewals, and I don't know if Leigh's one is gonna be included. So good news. Maybe, we don't know.
We don't know. We don't know if I'm included in that or not.
Okay, here we go. 예외적 처리 대상.
Nope, you don't seem so.
결혼 이민자? Nope. 방문 취업? Nope. 동반 가족? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh my god, this would be so great if it applies to me, no?
Yeah, I think it's gonna apply to you, no?
So I can check.
Go.
But
like, is it like until like from the 10th, they say? So we should check it. On a Monday we can call them.
that would be great. That would be really great. 3 months. Automatic extension would be May to June to July to August. That would be August. Oh my god, that would be really, really, really great. None of these things are within my control. Whether or not flights go in and out of Europe, whether or not there's a quarantine in place, whether or not my visa gets renewed, all of these things are beyond my control. So the best that I can do is just hope that it all works out.
Easter Day. Is it Easter Day?
It's Easter Day.
I don't celebrate it, but I guess Germany does. So we're gonna do a little breakfast, pancake breakfast.
Happy Easter, Soo Zee.
Happy Easter. What Easter does? What is Easter? I thought it was all about bunnies and chocolate, but
That's
apparently
correct.
it was not.
It is about bunnies and chocolate, that's correct. So German pancakes are thinner than American ones. And all the pictures I saw on the internet when I searched for Pfannkuchen were all rolled. And because they're thinner, they're more like crepes. Turns out the internet's right. They're better when you roll them. Happy Easter!
Since we cannot go outside, we have to do many online shopping. Delivering anything in Germany is kind of a hassle. First, it takes a longer time than you want to.
The shipping is always like 5 to 7 days standard, which I guess is normal and was normal for me once upon a time, but I've sort of forgotten what that's like.
Second, sometimes the package doesn't deliver to your home and it's not informed correctly.
So the internet man came and installed the internet, but he didn't have a router, even though it says in Soo Zee's plan, router.
Got for 6 months, 25 euros per month, plus rent a router.
Yeah. They sent it via DHL, but they sent it before we even lived there, so now it's just like got sent to some sort of packing place. They didn't tell us that they sent it via mail. They didn't give us a tracking number for it at all, so we have no idea where it is. She was like, oh, you have to go pick it up at this parcel place. Like, when
First
were we
of all,
gonna find out?
when I signed up for it, I mean, I understand he doesn't speak English and blah blah blah. No, but like honestly, like you should have told me it's gonna come a mail.
Yeah, because they couldn't deliver it, so now we have to go pick it up. But like, at no point did they call or email or convey that information.
This is frustrating. Third, the delivery people will do this thing where just like give other people's package if the other person is not at home. So you always get your neighbor's packages. This happens all the time.
Yeah, it does. So we're expecting an online order, so I thought it might be my online order, but it's the neighbor's online order.
Which one?
Across the street.
Why are they not here? First of all, it's quarantine time.
Quarantine, why are they not here? Why are they not here?
And there was this article that somebody sent me that how many, like 60% or there's like more than 50% of the Germany's parcel doesn't get delivered. And I'm like, how is this possible?
This is the most upset I have ever been about a package delivery. I lost my cool entirely.
So I'm really frustrated right now. I've been waiting for a package, something I ordered last week. It shipped yesterday. They said it was going to be delivered today. They didn't even try to ring my doorbell and order it to my house. Didn't even bother. They literally just like dropped it off at a mail drop point that is a good 20-minute walk from where I live. So I went to go pick it up and it's already closed. And there's people inside, but they won't let me in. And it's a food product, so I'd really like to pick it up on time. So I'm infuriated. I'm infuriated that I can't pick up my package.
This has never happened in any other places. What the f?
What the fuck? I came back and I was so pissed off that I was like, I don't feel very kind towards Germany at all today. Today, I hate this country, I hate its people, I hate its systems, it sucks.
Because its system sucks.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I was literally at home all day. This is the only time that we are all in our homes all day long. And you didn't even try to deliver it. And then when you didn't deliver it, you didn't even tell me that you didn't deliver it. You just like sneakily put it somewhere else and then like hopes that I'll figure it out. This is a perishable item. I need to know these things.
Just bad, just bad. It's just bad. It was laziness, or the guy was late on his route, or he didn't feel like carrying it upstairs, or somebody else wasn't home, so he just didn't try. That's absolutely what happened, and I don't know in what world that's okay.
So I'm very skeptical of Germany's delivery, and I'm very, very skeptical about online shopping in Germany as well. It seems like there's not much online shopping thing happening here. I don't know. It takes longer. It's just such a hassle. I don't want to be only at home to receive my package, and sometimes if not, I'm not home. I have to like go to a neighbor's place. Come on. I don't want that to be my experience of packaging.
The only extent I can do right now is go out to my balcony. And wow, look at this greenery. It was a matter of days. Green leaves has been blooming like crazy.
So it's finally spring, and I do feel the difference in the air.
The days have gotten longer, there's more sunlight, and some of the trees have sort of bloomed in flowers.
The sunlight is so much warmer. I don't know. Spring has just come to Germany.
We are in Tiergarten.
We are. It's our first time here since we moved. It smells so good in here.
Yeah, it is. Actually, you're allowed to go to parks in Berlin now, so.
Oh, look at that!
Let's go and take a look. Wow!
Yeah.
I got some pictures of you.
Come on, dancing girl, let's go.
The best parts of living in Germany, and especially Berlin, there's a lot of green spaces.
In Berlin, there's a lot of plots, which is like a little green spot or park within a lot of the areas. So here's another one, a Platz. Another Platz.
And now that all the trees in Berlin are starting to turn green, you can really see how much green space there is in this city. So you can walk down the street in any of the 4 cardinal directions and you will hit a park within 10 minutes.
We took us like 10 to 15 minutes to walk to a park.
It's
so
close.
Very close.
It's pretty big.
It's very big and the air is nice. Why do we have the ND filter?
I know, we always forget to bring it. We're not used to sun, that's why. It's been nothing but gray and dark. Got used to life without it.
So I don't know if it's a German thing or a Berlin thing. People will like put up shit to actually, you can take it away. This is what it is. And we see it a lot in our house too. They're just put a pile of shit, which means you can take it.
So I just checked the embassy. They have a notice. To prevent the transmission of COVID, travelers entering Korea after midnight on April 1st are subject to a quarantine for 14 days. So that means basically if I go, I will be put in a 14-day quarantine. And then I may be put in a 14-day quarantine on the way back.
I mean, the 14-day quarantine and then you have to go to the embassy, no?
Yeah.
This is awful. You're
getting serious.
Do you think you can make it, you think? Or is it just handy ass to go?
No, I don't think I can.
We've been in the phone for 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Agents are presently helping other customers.
What's happening?
I'm trying to refund my plane tickets.
Sex bells.
It does.
I need to cancel my flight. Even though I could have done it, theoretically, it's probably the right decision not to go, even though I hate that I'm not going, and I hate that my visa will be expiring, and I hate that I had to change my travel plans. I hate all that, but in the end it was probably the right thing to do. I don't sound very confident because I'm not very confident that it was the right thing to do. I'm still very upset about it, if I'm being honest. The good news is that our kitchen, the second half, will finally be finished tomorrow, 8 a.m.
We're finally gonna have one.
I need to get a room. Because here's what we normally have to do. We make some food, and then because we don't have any place to store our stuff, we have to go all the way to another room to get some bowls. And then all the way back.
But finally, oh my god, we're gonna have to like get things out of there.
We are. Status of kitchen. Finished at last.
No, not yet though. We don't have a dryer.
Or the lights.
Yeah. Leigh has millions of Tupperware. That's her thing. And it's gonna have its own home.
It is. Will you use the hell out of my Tupperware? What are you talking about? But I like the glass ones because you can just go straight from freezer to microwave. And they don't discolor and they don't smell. And Korean food is quite smelly, so I bought glass so that it wouldn't smell so bad.
Yep.
You put the glass on the bottom,
Go through.
heaviest, and then you put the plastic on the top.
Look at millions of sizes and shapes. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, I just bought this soup. Ooh, seafoody, like it's gonna be clear and it's gonna be good.
And Leigh made this face.
Okay.
It smells
Awful.
awful.
It's like in between of a curry and a fish soup, and it's like not good.
Not good.
I did make a terrible mistake. Not gonna eat it.
No.
Jogging attempt 2.
Soo Zee has been very, very good about exercising. She's going for jogs, she's rolling out the yoga mat and doing like yoga and stretching in the morning. I mean, she's been really solid about it, and I've been.
I think this is running attempt 5 or 6. I've been doing little bit by little. But I'm actually also going to bakery to pick up some bread. I think I find it easier for me to have a destination as well. I actually shouldn't stop. I'm gonna go home now. Yay.
So this is the month where I'm gonna spend my holidays. We're gonna do this called It's a Waltz. You're in West Berlin and I'm in East Berlin.
Leigh's gonna explain it anyway.
It's like 122 or 150, something like that, kilometer trail that traces the path of the Berlin Wall where it was.
Is that the wall?
I think so.
Huh? Is this the wall? Very confusing.
That they literally jumped from the roof of it.
No art, just wall.
Just wall.